is.
Right now, the eastbound I-80 exit to Auburn Ravine in Placer County is closed because of this fire. The flames have burned more than 13,000 acres, which is up from 8,000 just a few hours ago. 1,000 structures are threatened. There is still no containment tonight.
And lots to get to tonight here at 10. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Adrienne Moore. The Mosquito fire burning with quite a bite tonight, jumping the middle fork of the American River, pushing south into El Dorado County.
That's where CBS 13's Marley Ginter is live just outside Georgetown. Marley.
Tony and Adrian, this is a parking lot that they've been using as a staging area for emergency crews as they branch out and try to make sure everyone is getting out and that they're keeping everything under control. This is right between Georgetown and Volcanoville. We've been all throughout this area today watching firefighters control all of the hot spots as well as watching people leave here with heavy hearts. A mad dash to douse the flames. Firefighters working to spare as many homes as they can as the Mosquito fire bears down on now both Placer and El Dorado counties. This neighborhood in Volcanoville now charred and lined with ashes.
Oh my gosh, I had to pack everything I possibly can get.
Johnny Fuentes rushing to save what he can, even stopping strangers, hoping someone would drive his car out of the evacuation zone so he could drive his truck.
I'm terrified because everything I have is my home. You know, I'm retired disabled, so everything I ever worked for is up there. Everything.
The Mosquito fire quadrupling in just one day this week, now prompting the governor to declare a state of emergency in Placer and El Dorado counties to free up federal resources. It's one of several major wildfires in a scorching September with a record-smashing heat wave.
I'm scared to death I'm going to lose everything. Everything I have in there, cars and motorcycles, I mean, that's my life's collection.
The darkening sky, a daunting last look as people leave their homes, not knowing what they'll come back to.
I go through this every year, you know, so yeah, it's kind of like maybe I've been gradually building up to this point. You know, of course, I've been dreading it.
If it gets this way, I doubt very much I'll have my home.
But now you just need to get your car out.
That's it. That's it. I got everything I possibly could.
Well, let's do it. And so some good news there. We actually were able to help him get his car out of the evacuation zone. But as you can imagine, a lot of people stressed tonight as they are now out of their homes, waiting to see what will be spared.
Yeah, so glad our crews can help and stay safe in the process. That picture of that sky, Marley, looks like a movie set almost, right? As it continues to billow in the sky.
Yeah, very.
Marley, thank you. We're also
very stressful to see that today, for sure.
No doubt. All right, Marley, thank you. Near Georgetown tonight. We're also learning tonight that crews investigating the fire are looking into whether PG&E equipment played a role in this. The utility company says investigators placed caution tape around a transmission pole near the spot where the fire started earlier this week in Placer County. It filed a report with the Public Utilities Commission as required by law, but PG&E says it hasn't found any damage or downed conductors in that area.
Now to your first alert weather, the smoke. Boy, is it taking over Tahoe and moving into the valley tonight. A smoke advisory has now been issued for the Sacramento region tomorrow.
So as we've seen, the smoke from the Mosquito fire shooting thousands of feet up into the air, creating that pyrocumulus cloud we've been looking at.
Yeah, let's get to Chief Meteorologist Nick Marianos. He's joining us with more on the smoke and also getting answers on how fires can actually make their own weather.
Yeah, especially when you get pyrocumulus clouds as high as what we were seeing today. You know, the winds have been light, but when you get fires that can create their own weather, sometimes those light winds don't really matter. I mean, look at this. The smoke from this just billowing and going